Alright, good Sunday morning to you sim truckers. This is Z-Man Trucker. Well, since my last video I did a couple of local runs, and right now I'm in Macon, Georgia. And hell, I don't know what the name of the damn place is. Let me see if I can find a sign here. Alright, whatever it is, I'm picking up these tanks right here, and I'm going to take them down to Orlando. So this truck is the same as my other 389, which had the 18 speed Eaton Fuller transmission 308 differential. This is one of my other trucks, same truck, but this is a 13 speed with auto retarder and a 308 differential. Same engine as the other one. Okay, we're going to make this trip down to Orlando, and like I said, my last trip that I recorded, I wound up in Mobile, Alabama, and I made a couple of trips since then, and right now I'm in Macon, Georgia. Alright, so let's crank this bad boy up. It's a beautiful morning here in Macon, Georgia. Let's just see what my GPS says, which way I'm going to turn. And all right. This trailer is also my trailer. I have several trailers, and this is an aluminum 45 foot. Alrighty. Ride shotgun with me. I won't do a lot of chit chat unless I want to point something out to you. This is all about riding along in the truck. One of these days I'm going to do a video and a little sightseeing, just to show you some of the animation that's in the game. I mean, everything's animated. Cattle, horses, cows, all that stuff, birds in the air, you name it, they've animated everything. There's no static scenery in the game at all that I've come across. So it's all right. Let me just check my electronic digital log here. And let's get some info about this drive. Alright, so it's a 7-hour drive, which is probably about a 12-minute real-world time. And it's Saturday at 5:55 in the afternoon. Oh, that's when I have to have it delivered by. Right now it's Saturday, 10:39 a.m. in the morning. So I have to have it delivered to Orlando before 5:55 p.m. this evening. All right. We got her on cruise control. It's a nice truck. I like it. I mean, the 579 Peterbilt I drive, or the T680 Kenworth, has a bigger windshield. And your visibility is a lot better, especially for maneuvering. But these old conventional, this is not an old one, this is new, but the conventional style is more restrictive in what you can actually see. I mean, like I said, I had this IR tracker on the ball cap with a sensor on the computer monitor that allows me to, to look around inside the truck without a mouse and keyboard. And but still, if I take my eyes off the road, I can drift. That's the difference between the real world and a simulation. There's some things that are harder to do in a simulation. I also have Oculus Rift VR for this, but this particular game, our simulation, I don't believe it was really set up for Oculus, because when I put it on, I mean, it blows your mind away to wear a VR headset with this, but the clarity or the resolution is not that great, and it kind of messes with your brain a little bit, messes up your eyes. I can only wear that in this simulation for about, I don't know, 5-10 minutes before I start to get it. It starts to annoy me. The people that watch these videos, like I said, I don't have a great following, but it'd be nice if you subscribe to my channel and the notification button, just to keep up with my latest drive. Like I said, I don't teach anybody anything about American truck simulation. I don't get into the nitty-gritty like so many YouTubers out there do. They get into every nick and cranny of it. I just like to drive, and that's basically all I do in ATS. So I usually invite people to ride shotgun and get to see, when I do my trek across the lower 48, then you can see what some of the scenery looks like. All right, we have, I guess, a detour up here. Work there. That's the other thing, the animation in here. This version of ATS, which is 1.33 XXX, whatever it is, besides having random events, and you can set the slider for random events and for rain, but in this version they also added detours. Just to make it a little bit more challenging. For the most part, I avoid the detours by going by them, and since I have traffic violations or whatever it is turned off, because it's ludicrous the things they give you traffic violations for, then I can go around the detours, not worry about getting a ticket. Because sometimes the detours take you so far out of your way, and you know, it's a joke. But that's what a detour is. So I have those 3 sliders turned down to about maybe 10% or something like that. One of the things that's also difficult, I'm using the G27, G29 steering pedals and 8 shifter. No matter how much I adjust the sensitivity for the steering, this is very positive. So any movement I make on this steering, the wheels actually respond to it. So this is hard doing this on the outside. Like I said, you can drift very easy with this. So you really have to concentrate. Alright, we'll get back inside. So we're about less than 10 minutes out from Orlando right now in real world time. 4 hours in simulation time. Like I said, I haven't really figured out how they do the scaling. Alright, we're just crossing the state line into Florida. I'm expecting a way station to pop up. I did, but they're bypassing me, so I don't have to stop. That's a good thing. Wish I could play my tunes, but as I mentioned previously, YouTube and Facebook frown on live streaming music, even though the ability comes with the simulation, but it's all this copyright crap, and they frown on that, so I can't play my tunes when I'm making videos anymore, or when I'm posting on Facebook or YouTube. Also in some of the animation, like I said, there's a lot of animation. The clouds move and they change, and the only thing they haven't done on here when it comes to seasons. I mean, they could do a better job with the four seasons. Winter we don't have. I don't think I've ever seen snow in the game or snow on the roads or anything like that. So I know that's got to be very involved to do that. So, but that's fine. If you're watching this on a laptop or iPad or something like that, or a computer, you'll see a lot of detail in this simulation that you can't see on your smartphone, only because the resolution is so low. There is one major kink in the simulation that involves the graphic card every once in a while, and I have a high-end GTX 1070 graphics card on this, plenty of RAM and all that, but it has a tendency for some reason, either through Steam or through the sim itself, that the video card will freeze up and I lose control of the computer. If I'm driving in a straight line, it'll clear itself in a couple of seconds, but if I'm in a turn and it happens, I'll wind up crashing. So I have no control over it when it freezes up, and I've addressed it, but I've gotten no response from what could be causing it. With all my simulations and various games that I have, all PC, I don't do Xbox anymore. I find that the graphics in PC are much better than graphics in Xbox or any of those kind of gaming consoles. So if they don't make it for PC, I won't buy it. We're about maybe 6 or 7 minutes out. Remember I mentioned to you about the transformers on all the telephone poles? If you can see that, when I just went by that series of poles, every one of them had a transformer on it. I don't know what they could do about that. Probably nothing. Bypass another way station. That's a good thing. Usually I catch every one of them. maybe not. I don't know if you can see this little blue chip on the center above the dashboard on the windshield. That's an easy pass. Whoa, 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 what's going on here? I gotta get on. There's one of those detours I was just telling you about. And I gotta get on there. Oh. So they blocked a... Let's see if I can go around it. Nope, they pretty much got that blocked. Okay, let's see where I'm going to be detoured to. That sucks. It's going to kind of take me out of my way. Well, it's one way to get away from going on a toll road, I guess. Somebody tried to cut me off. Well, boneheads. Even AI drivers, boneheads. Okay, I guess we're going to pop off here and double back. Yeah, cost me $26 to ride that toll. Okay, so I guess we're in Orlando right now, and cool looking outside. You kind of see the terrain and we'll be here in a couple of minutes or less. Good old refineries. Chevron refinery. I'm guessing that's where we're going. Alright guys, this is where I'm going to leave you off. Like I says, you don't want to go through all my... I got to go to a couple of screens to find out where I'm parking and all that good stuff, and I'm not going to put you through that. So we'll end this video right here, and I'll catch you on the flip-flop. We are in Orlando, and maybe my next video will come out of Orlando, or we'll see. Alright, so again, have a great weekend.